Welcome to the boss guide for the Tyrannical Hunter in Lies of P Overture. Today, we're going to take on this boss and take him down. I'll show you which attacks you need to watch out for and what equipment I use to defeat this guy. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe to the channel. You can find all the Lies of P guides on this channel. So let's first take a look at the equipment. I'm using my favorite weapon, the bone-cutting saw blade with the handle of a booster glaive, because it gives you a pretty good special attack, namely the charged strike. Other than that, I have the carrier's amulet +1 to increase my weight capacity a bit, so I can carry more and also dodge better. I also have the patience amulet, but you can definitely swap that out for an amulet that gives you stamina, vitality, and so on. And then I have the God's Arm to increase my damage. Physical damage, and in addition, we have the Amulet of External Extreme Modification, which boosts weapon attack power. And of course, I also have a bit of armor equipped. But you can generally choose that for yourself. I have the Era cartridge in here. It doesn't really help much in this fight. Of course, you can swap it out if you want, but otherwise, just use the best gear you have to boost your defense. Now let's take another look at the level. We're at level 143 here, and basically started the DLC in New Game Plus. The stats are distributed as follows. And yeah, folks, that's how it works. Let's jump in and take a look at the attacks. Especially with this sliding attack, you should dodge sideways, so always dodge forward with this type of enemy. I'll show you again here. Move forward and to the right, or to the left works too. And after that, you can actually land some really good hits, as long as you don't swing at nothing. Like I just did. Definitely watch out for the tail, because sometimes it'll swing at you. So after your 2 hits, feel free to back out again. We're also using the puppet string, which is pretty good. And with this snap attack, we can dodge to the front right again. But as I said, watch out for the tail attack, and here too, dodge forward to the right to avoid that bite. Those are actually the creature's strongest attacks, and we absolutely can't let them hit us. Other than that, this strategy works pretty well. You always dodge forward. That's really important in this boss fight. Always dodge forward and diagonally, then he'll hit you pretty rarely. Definitely use your puppet string if you're farther away. Hold down the puppet string attack to perform the special move. And when the enemy's energy is glowing, make sure to use a charged attack to stun him. Then you need to get close to his eye, land 1 or 2 hits beforehand, and then unleash the special attack. That way, you should be able to take him down pretty quickly. Now let's watch the entire fight again. I'll go in there with you, and together we'll take this guy down. So first, keep a bit of distance here and see what he actually does. He usually attacks with a bite, so we dodge forward again. This time he caught us a little, but if you dodge forward, you usually have a really good position against him and can always hit him a bit from the side. Of course, watch out for his tail swipe. That move is always a bit tricky, then dodge sideways again. Here, the hits unfortunately miss, but it's not a big deal. Let's use our rope and deal some serious damage, which lets us really rack up the damage. Then keep a bit of distance again, watch what he does, especially if he tries to bite again. It's best to dodge forward to get close to his belly again, and that actually works pretty well. Again, when he snaps, dodge forward to the right and, of course, watch out for the tail swipe and dodge accordingly there as well. That actually works pretty well. Careful, the tail swipe usually comes right after, so really be careful there, so you don't get hit by it even if you've already dodged the first attack. Yeah, moving forward always works pretty well. You can see it here. Unfortunately, I'm not doing much damage to this guy. I don't know if I'm underleveled or maybe picked too low of a difficulty, but I found him pretty tough. Yeah, this guy is really intense. If you don't dodge his bite attacks, especially when he tries to swallow you, it takes away a ton of health. So it's best to always dodge forward whenever you see him snapping. So, right across here. Now he got me once, of course, but it's not a big deal. We just keep moving forward and try to take him down. Watch your health, and that's basically all I can tell you about this. Other than that, the fight went pretty smoothly here. We still have 5 potions left now. Now he's doing his snap attack again. We managed to dodge that one nicely again. Careful, he usually follows up with a tail swipe now. And now it's best to use the puppet string, and then we can hit him with a nice special move and stun him in just a moment. And here we can really deal a lot of damage now. If we follow up with another charged attack, the guy will go down and we can go to work on his eye. And of course, that's exactly what we're going to do. Grab the thing, take the guy out, and you'll deal a ton of damage. Then go right back in, land a few more hits, and then back off for a bit to see what he does next. Follow up right away with the puppet string again. It always deals solid damage. Yeah, but like I said, be a little careful, because now he's starting to regenerate a bit. That's why. Yeah, he actually grabbed me again there because I didn't dodge forward. That was a huge mistake. I just slid to the left, and that was obviously pretty bad. But overall, we're doing pretty well since we still have 4 potions left. So it's actually manageable, but honestly, I thought it was pretty close. He's definitely a tough one for a first boss. The second one is going to be a lot tougher, and of course, I'd be happy if you tune in again and join me for the next boss guide. There's also the 100% platinum run on the channel. Feel free to check that out if you want to find all the collectibles and complete all the quests, and play through the game with me. So, friends, have fun with this boss guide. I wish you lots of success, and maybe I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Adios and ciao. Ciao.